Good morning. Today we're going to be learning about different aspects of Google Drive. Now that you know how to get into your Drive and you know how to add documents and create folders, let's look at how the Drive is actually organized. So to start with, look at the right side of your screen. This gear icon is your settings tab. On your settings tab, one of the key features that you will see is download Drive. Now, Google Drive is an internet-based drive. So if you are not able to log on to the internet, you are not able to get to your files. However, if you download the drive to your computer, you will still be able to get to your folders. You will see this icon at the bottom, which is your offline way to get to your documents. The next icon you will see is details. When you click on this little information icon, it will show you the details of your drive. You can look at different folders. If I wanted to look at this folder, then I can see anybody that's on this folder that I have shared the folder with, who the folder is, when it was last modified, etc. If I want to see the activity, then I can look at this folder and see when the last time different people have used this folder. If I want to look at the activity of the entire drive, then I can look at the activity for my whole drive instead of just one folder. So that's the information icon. The A to Z are my sort options. So you can sort your items in your drive by name, by the last modified by me particularly, because this is an interactive drive, so you can share items with different people and they could have modified that file or that folder. And then last opened by me. I usually keep mine to last modified so that when I go into my drive, the last thing that I did is the first thing that I see. This icon will change the way that my file is viewed. I could change it to a list view, and you can see how that looks. It is a list rather than the grid view, which shows me all of my individual folders. If I have actually highlighted a folder, there are different things that I can do with my folder. In the More actions, I can open my folder in a different app. I could actually create a new folder from here. I could move this folder to a different location or into a different folder. I can add a star, and then if you look here on the left, you'll see you could get to all your starred items quickly. Here's another way I can change the color of my folder. I could rename it. I could look at the details, and I could actually download my folder to my computer if I knew that I was going to be somewhere that I wouldn't have access to the internet. I can delete my whole folder. I can share my folder, or I could get a link. So let me show you these two, because these are two of the items that are the most useful point of Google Drive. So collaboration is a big issue. If I am working with a folder and I want everyone in my class to be able to see the items in my folder and help me with the items in my folder, then I can actually go to this icon, and I can share this folder with different people if I know their email address. I can actually make it to where they can edit items in the folder, or I can change that to where they could only view items in the folder. If you make it a view only, then people can actually make a copy of what is in the folder and work on that copy without altering your original copy. This link is a way that you could actually get an internet-based link to your folder so other people can go and see the items that are in your folder, and this makes it very easy for you to work on items while you're not with each other in person. So if I was working in a group and I wanted Tommy to be able to work on pictures while Sally worked on the written information, then we could actually put those items into a folder together from separate locations. One other thing that I wanted to show you today was if you wanted to upload items. Last time I showed you how to drag and drop, but if you click on new, you can actually upload a file or upload a folder just like you could in a normal drive. So if I click on file upload, then all I would have to do is go and find my file. Say I wanted to do this 3-year plan, and I could just double click it, and it is now here in my drive. Again, if I wanted to upload a folder, then I could actually go to where I may have my folders saved. So I have a folder on my desktop. We'll just say this folder. I could click it, and then I could say OK, and it would actually add that folder to my drive. I could also double click it, and it would just automatically add it to my drive. So once again, within your Google Drive, there are many things that you can do. You can work on it offline by downloading your drive. It will be down here at the bottom for you to get to at any time. You can see information about your drive so that you can see who may have changed things in your folder. You can sort it different ways. You can look at it in different views. And by going to new, you can upload files or folders. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.